Okay, this seems to work. I don't know why it's not working in the other scene, but we'll try this. Unless it decides to crash again, but let's hope it doesn't do that. So how's everybody's Sunday going so far? Alright, looks like we're in. Cool. So yeah, this is where we left off last time. We had our just under 1,300 population. Hey, Rucksack, what's going on? Just finally got the game to start after 3 tries. But yeah, we are good to go. Just under 1,300 people in the town. We've got all sorts of different stuff we can take a look at here. As far as problems go, we're looking pretty good. Just have one person complaining there's no food, and that's probably because they don't have any money. Yeah. So we can take care of that probably pretty quickly. So we've got a couple different options for what we can be doing. Obviously, most of the attention has been focused on this area over here in the past episode, and we've got some other areas. This is brand new as well. We have some space over here to put stuff. We're going to have to see exactly what we are able to build. Probably could use a church somewhere else as well. We've got one here. We've got one up here, and we have, I think it's up here somewhere? Can't remember. Well, it's somewhere. Do I just have 2? I thought I had more than 2. Oh, I just have 2. Okay. Well, we could use a third one. Maybe down here. Or possibly on this corner up there. But that won't be a today problem. That's just something to think about for the future. In terms of resources, we should still have enough stone to build another one. 2,136. Yeah, okay, we can build one more church, and I think we can also build another saltworks. No, we can't. Saltworks requires a lot more stone. So I guess we just need to make sure that our existing ones are working properly. Got this one here, this one here. Okay, so we have 3 going. The horses in this one are probably going to die pretty quick. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And I think this area is probably going to be pretty much done for this exact moment. So let's turn our attention to this area over here. We had some of the houses on like a little angle here. I think that's kind of fun. And we have all these trees. I was going to try and get the forestry to get a lot of stuff out of here before I do too much. We also have this entire area right here that we can do something with. It's not super straight over here, but we could still maybe think of something that could go here. Still have so many open vacancies. I'm not worried about building more production stuff right now. We just need bodies to fill jobs. So if we come over here, I mean, we can build on these trees. It just takes longer for them to get stuff done. We go over here. Just do another one of these numbers. Let's get some more of these houses going. Town looks so much prettier than mine. Need to get out of the grid. Well, I appreciate it. I haven't seen yours, so I can't make sure that that is a factual statement or not. But yeah, the grid. I mean, I'm still kind of on the grid a little bit, but I've made a conscious effort to try and at least do something a little different. If you go back and watch my Alpha 3 videos, it's a lot more of a grid, especially the first one I was building before I had to restart. I think it was Alpha 3.1 or 3.2 or whatever I restarted in there. But it was it's a lot more blocky, which, like, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just not super realistic for 18th century stuff. Yeah, we're just going to be seeing whatever we can get done here. It won't be a super long stream. Probably around an hour. But I did want to make sure that I spent a little bit of time playing this afternoon, so people that didn't have the chance to come to the late evening live streams can still participate. So we'll start with these 6 houses right here. That will help get some of these trees out of here. And then we can do some more interesting stuff right here. Let's go ahead and put on our turbo speed. And also, you know, save. These guys will get right to work with that. And I guess we could also start building out this way. Just have to be careful that when I come in here and put more houses in that I don't leave too much space, because then I'll have a void with nothing to fill it, and that's really annoying. It's also really annoying when there's snow on the ground because it's kind of hard to see details and stuff. That won't go away until, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes from now when it stops being February. Alright, so that's going to take them a little bit of time to get to. This area down here is getting very close to being able to be populated. We can actually go ahead and put another bridge over here. So I think if we go in this general area, probably is going to be what we're looking for. Yeah, let's do that. That should be a pretty nice one. Still a little low, but they'll match up nicely with this. I finally get to watch one of your streams live. Well, hey, welcome. Glad to have you here. It's going to be a little different from how I do my videos. Not as much stream of consciousness, probably, because, you know, people are in chat actually interacting and talking. But it should still be a lot of fun. Get a couple things done and enjoy some time hanging out on a lovely Sunday afternoon. Yeah, see, immediately people are moving in. We're going to have all sorts of marriage proposals and all that in here. So if we go ahead over here, kind of follow this, keep this little road going here, because this will come all the way down here to the corner of this farm. I'd like to preserve that. So let's go ahead and put this here. Then use F1 to modify our spaces here. Alright, that's about as far out as it will let me take that, which is okay. We can move this, center that up a little bit more. Messengers here, of course. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Sell what we can sell. Buy what we need to buy. Go ahead and buy some lime. Iron ore can always be purchased. We have plenty of sallow. We have plenty of flour. Dried fish we still can't produce quite enough, so we're probably going to need to build more fishing docks at some point. But I have too many open vacancies right now to worry about that. Alright, we'll get this here. I think this might not be super super straight here. Well, we can live with that. Now, if I leave this house like this, then I'm going to have a space here. I might be able to put more houses down this way, or I might be able to do some other production stuff. But we'll go ahead and just leave that there because that's going to match what we had done here. And then, of course, down here we'll be able to do something similar to this, possibly. We'll see what that looks like as we get there. But they've certainly got plenty to do. See how our chickens are all doing. Oh, look at all this chicken meat we've got. We've got so much chicken meat. We need to, somewhere over here, have a granary just for chicken meat. So I think if we come on over here like this... Again, this isn't super straight, so I probably should have been a little more careful with that. Just put a couple of these here. That'll give us something to keep our chicken meat in, eventually, when it gets to that point. Now we finally have the snow melting and I can actually see the game again. Okay. Yeah, we're really coming along now. Let's go ahead and get these trees out of here while we have the ability to do that. They'll take care of these for us. And here's our 1300. I know I lied a little bit on the title of the stream, calling it 1300 plus and just now getting to 1300 15 minutes into here, but we're doing just fine. While we're waiting, we can go ahead and take our archways and get them put into position here. And put another one right down here. And take our fences and get all of that taken care of. That just finishes those off in a nice way. Look at all these fishing boats over here. No wonder they're not catching any fish. They're all in the same spot. Yeah, we're gonna need some more fishing docks for sure. I should probably check on the availability of water over here as well. Yeah, we could use a couple more wells, so why don't we go ahead and pop in a few over here. Try to find a good spot for it. Can I squeeze one in between these two? Ho 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 ho, look at this. There we go. One right there. Might be a little ugly, but it definitely will fit. That one's all done. And now they're going to go build this bridge, so let's go take a look at that. I always love watching them build bridges, especially before they fixed the code thing where the guys would just walk under the water. It's always kind of funny. But it's nice to watch this. Alright, and that's the end of that. So now this whole area is connected and we can expand down here, but this will probably not be tonight, or today rather. This will probably be tomorrow's episode that should go up tomorrow morning, taking care of stuff down here. So we've got this whole area I would like to get a little bit more built out, especially up in here. Wish more games have the building physics from this game. It's just soothing to watch. Yes, absolutely. Try putting them in different spots. I always find they catch more when spread around a bit. Are you talking about the wells, or are you talking about something else? Now people are complaining about food variety. Well, I know it's not from lack of having chicken, that's for sure. We have so much chicken. I mean, to have 1,300 people and have this few problems is still probably something to be pretty happy about. Buy some more iron ore, buy some more mead. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get a bunch of dried fish, because we could definitely use it. Our guys are not producing as much as they need to be. We don't have any clothing. Okay, we're doing fine on honey. Yeah, seems like we're doing reasonably well. I'm going to turn these off because I hate looking at them. We might even need to consider building another farm at this point. So I think we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 5 farms for 1,300 people. I think the last one I did, the last town had 7 or 8 for 1,400. We don't have people starving. They're just kind of complaining about food variety. Just a little bit, though. Not too many. And these people are complaining about not having any more. You got 3 kids, and you're both laborers. That's why. Okay, let's fix that problem a little bit. Alright, the granaries down here are going to be pretty much done. This is going to be just chicken meat and chicken eggs. What's the capacity on these? 10,000, 20,000. Okay. Alright, so we'll just do 10K a piece. And we're not going to turn on take from other granaries because this is going to be just for these and probably some of these over here as well. Oh, you're talking about the fishing docks. Okay. You know, I don't know if the game actually takes that into effect for calculating fishing yields. But that would be interesting if they did. Yeah, we could put a couple more somewhere else. See, I've got 2 down here with a boatyard. Could have put another couple down there, or I could put some down here. Might actually be pretty smart to do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? Go ahead and put... Right here's probably a good spot. Put 2 right there, and then of course they're going to need a boatyard to take care of all their boats. So we'll get that done. That would be a nice way to start using this area. Alright, so that is... Yeah, see, we're already getting chicken meat taken over here. And this is probably going to end up being just cow stuff. Beef and milk. That's probably it. Let's do 10K for that. If I can click on the right box. And of course, we'll have to keep an eye on this. We'll need to build a slaughterhouse as well. And I'll need to get the grid system back for that to make sure that fits. I always forget what these things are. There we go. So that's going to be for the cows. If I can find a good spot for one. Yeah, we can pop one of those right there, just for these cows. It'll be a long time before we start slaughtering any of these, but it helps to have some of those available. Fishing docks are complete. Go ahead and order boats. Then we can get people going here. And they should have some boats sometime soon. The other boatyards are working. I probably should have built the boatyard first down here, honestly. But they do need to do upkeep, so it's not a total loss. I was thinking they would have got a boat over here. How do I have these set? Yeah, they're all making 1,000 dried fish. I would have figured someone would have brought a boat over by now. So I keep seeing these do their ordering little wheel thing. It's like the 3rd time it's done that. No one seems to be bringing anything over here. Oh well. Not the end of the world. This one will probably be done before the other ones have any clue what's going on anyway. Okay, so that is taken care of. We'll get that fixed up. So now hopefully one of these guys can actually, get a boat after like the 4th time that these guys have tried to get one. Alright, Derkachi, you were just here, but we'll go ahead and sell you some more stuff. Yes. Yes, we will. Metal parts we've got tons of. Oh, we can go ahead and buy some more cows. Let's do that. Should go to one of the newer cow sheds, and that will help get that number up. Dried fish, potatoes. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, now we actually have boats. Well, for this one at least. Now they can go out fishing. Cool. Alright, so that is a nice start over there. We'll continue to build this area out. Probably not today, depending on how stuff goes over here. But we'll get to it at some point. So I wonder why they insist on leaving all of this here. They should be taking it from here. I guess they just hold on to it or something? I don't know. You know what we could do, since we're just right over here, we could make like a little mini market for just the chicken stuff and the cow stuff. Kind of like that idea. So if I were to do that, just put a couple of these here. And then we'll make this for beef and milk. Just do both of those. And then this one can be for chicken meat and chicken eggs. Then we'll use this again. Most convenient possible addition to the game is having all these clone settings buttons. So I'll give these people over here another option to get different farm goods. Turn off sheep to this slaughterhouse. Probably... I don't know. We'll see. As soon as we get these cows in here. So where did it put the cows if it didn't put them here? Okay, they put them in here. Alright, well, we can go ahead and more equitably distribute some of the cows. So this one's going to have 16. They're relocating because they're in fields, I bet. Yes, they're halfway across the map. Well, at some point, they will eventually get this stuff figured out. I think I can do one more to each of these. And we'll leave that at that. That should be perfectly fine. Anybody selling anything here? Yes. Okay. Now we're actually accomplishing something here. Oh, that's funny. The granary that has the chicken stuff is next to the one that the market stall that has the beef and the milk. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not changing it. We'll leave that there. This hay barrack is kind of devoid of hay. Could be somewhat concerning. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some hay dryers over here. Yeah, so we can just put these right in the corner here, because this is not an area of the map we're going to be able to really use too much anyway. Yeah, and that'll help keep this stocked up. Alright. Harvesting seems to be going pretty well. We could still use some more houses. They're getting to work drying fish. Yeah, stuff's looking good over here. Now we can add some more houses in. So this corner right here, if I take this house, if I can get this, this might be too wide for me to get away with doing this, yes. So I'm going to have to do one of these kind of dumb things here. just like I did in the other area. Now we'll leave that there, and then we'll do the exact same thing right next door. Well, kind of. It'll be a slightly different shape. Now it says the house should be inside the fenced area. Is it not? Okay, we'll leave this here. Kind of rotate a little bit. There we go. That'll be somewhat interesting to look at. Okay, yeah, looking good. Should be, hopefully, getting some people to gather all the hay dryer stuff. Though it's probably no longer a mowing season. Were I to hazard a guess. Oh, no, he's getting some right there. Good. Now, there's still nothing in here, and these cows are about to come back. And they have some sort up in the actual cow sheds themselves, but that's to be expected. They still want to hoard all this chicken meat. Just I'm worried about the excessive amount of meat clogging up all the stuff. So I guess we can force move some resources here. Let's move some chicken meat. Move 2,000 of that to that granary. Just keep on doing more of that. Get stuff stored up here. I think, judging by this, we're not going to need to build any more chicken coops for a long time. Just because of how much we have stored up here. And the eggs never last long enough over there anyway, so that's fine. Greetings from Indonesia. Well, hello. Thanks for checking out the stream. It's either very late or very early over there if I'm remembering how time zones work. But I appreciate you coming out. We've got tons of lime. We're doing good. Alright, they got most of this finished up here. I kind of like the little offsetting thing here. As soon as this is done, I'm going to put another house like this in this little corner. Get that to match up a little bit. Then we can start thinking about what we might want to do up here. Probably should still be more houses. While we're waiting, let's check on our tavern. That one's looking okay. Looking okay. Not as good as I was hoping. They've got tons of money here. Tons of money. We just have these 3 taverns for now. That should be enough for a town of this size. If we're going to build another one, probably wouldn't be down here because we already have this one. And this one should service this whole area. So if we're going to build another tavern, it would have to be up here or over here if we built that area up a little bit more. I think for now we just have to wait for them to get some of this stuff taken care of. We could start removing some of these trees. Then we'll get this other house popped in there. If I can click on this correctly. Alright, that is done. Could raise the tax even more on the taverns. Yeah, I thought about that. But the problem I ran into before, see, like this one, they don't have a ton of money. They're making almost 21 coins a month. These people have a ton of money, but the tavern tax is only applied unilaterally to everybody. So if I raise the tax on everybody, then these people are going to be hurt a little bit more. What's it set to right now? Yeah, it's set to 250 currently. And I thought it was interesting that apparently the tavern families are not subject to the wealth tax, which I have super high to try and keep people from having over 100 coins. And it seems to work pretty well, except you have those 3 tavern families that have more than that. Otherwise, the distribution is, it's not super even, but it's pretty close. I'm worried if I raise it too much, then these people will go bankrupt. But we might be able to get away with putting it up to 3. See if that changes anything. Well, at any rate, I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now. I am going to put another house in here. Let's see if I can get this lined up. So this is always the fun part, is getting this configured the right way, so it's not super annoyingly weird looking. The hard part is getting the house to be inside the fenced area, so I'm going to have to make this a little bigger. Yeah, that, and then move this up a little bit. If I can click the right dot. Come on. Game really did not want me to be able to click anything else in there. Now we got to get real close over here. So to pause the game is probably going to be easier. So yeah, see, this is the annoying part about all this. Okay, so that technically fits like that. Yeah, that's pretty close. More houses in the area, they make more money. Yeah, that's fair. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in, Steven. Drop a big fat like on the video. Yeah, well, that's much appreciated. It does help with the algorithm and all that. So we'll pop this in here. Get another one of these bad boys going. It's hard to see with all these trees everywhere. But I think that kind of matches what we were going for up here. That adds a little bit more interest to this area. How are we doing over here? Oh yeah, see, we're super full of chicken meat here. Looking good, looking good. Of course, predictably, there's no cows have been slaughtered yet because these 3 cow sheds are not full. The hay bear holding any hay? No. Well, that's annoying. As long as these cows can be fed, though, I guess that's all that really matters. These are not as full as they probably should be, but that's still looking okay. I guess we can watch them build this house whenever that comes up. And we'll see what else we're able to do before we say goodbye for this quick little stream. But it's, you know, it's just fun to watch stuff get built half the time. Now, I say it probably every single video, but the detail here is just so nice to watch. Okay. That's all good to go. So let's take a look at this area over here. We're not going to build anything here quite yet, but I think this this market should still be close enough to take care of most of this area. Yeah, till right about just past this forestry. So I don't know. I don't think I want to build another market down here. Might end up doing that anyway, but we'll find out when we get to that point. I know I can add more farm fields and stuff over here. Speaking of, we should probably make sure all of our oxen are still, you know, not dead. And check on these. Yep, looking good. How is our fulling mills looking? So I think we have one of these. I keep wool in. Okay, yeah, that's not even full at all. So we probably could use another sheep farm. Possibly. Well, we have enough stored up in reserve. I'm not worried about that quite yet. So I think what we can do, make sure the rest of these farms are good to go. I was going to add 2 more fields to this farm, which, you know, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do it? I don't think I can get a full-size field because of where I put this bridge. We're going to try anyway, see how far we can get with that. Ho 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 ho. Now, if this actually works... Okay, okay, we're doing something here. We are getting very close. Very close. Okay, well, I was wrong about the field dimensions. So we'll just come right over here to this other side. I'll give our forestry people something to do as well. Okay, which side is too long here? So I guess it's probably too far over this way. Yeah. Do the same trial and error stuff we always end up doing here. There we go. Square 50s. Now they got plenty of trees to remove, and then when that's done, we can have another 2 fields, and we'll take a look at our crop rotation and see exactly what we need to have more of, which we can actually do right now. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be wheat. Could definitely use some more wheat. Probably wheat and flax, which I think use the same... No, they don't. They use opposite resources. We can actually do wheat and flax on these 2 fields, and that'll be probably a good way to go. Of course, these won't be ready until probably May, maybe, depending on how fast the people with the saws can come in and cut down all these trees. But that'll help fill out this area a little bit more. And I think it will also... Oh, no, people can get past down here. I don't think we want them to. Well, we'll see if they end up going down this way. Smeltery is still going, but of course it can't work in winter. Alright, now we have all the space over here. So this isn't quite wide enough for me to want to put more houses in. Not quite. Guess there's not too much you can do about that. It's already done and all. Chicken coops doing business as usual. Get some shoes out of here. Get some charcoal out of here. Go ahead and get some clothing out of here too. We probably could be exporting chicken eggs. I just don't want to deal with that. Get some of this. Since we're low, get some of that. Why not just import a whole bunch of stuff, right? Import a bunch of cows. We've got money. So I think we can do another set of houses here. Might be a smarter thing to do. But we'll do this anyway. So why not, right? If I do this right, this should be nicely matched up with everything. And then eventually we can move this thing here. I also know these houses are going to be kind of far from a lot of the market stall, but they do have the beef, milk, chicken meat, and chicken eggs here. So they should still be okay. Alright, let's get up here, might actually only be able to do one house in this general area. Let's see if I can get it to go down here. It's going to be too long. Not quite. Not quite. I think I can do... This might actually be kind of nice right here. Kind of an interesting shaped thing going on here. Rotate that a little bit more. Yeah, let's go with that. That'll be interesting. Then I can just put a regular shaped house here. Line that up with this corner. Yeah, that'll give them something to do. I was hoping they would have one of these fields done before the end of planting season. They still got time. But that will get this farm to 8 fields. This one's already at 8. This one is already at 8. This one I think is 7. This one is at 6. I could technically take this one and put another field here. But we're growing trees over here, so I didn't want to mess with that too much. So I guess we'll see. We can watch them eventually build some stuff when they get around to it. Just takes time. So if they can get these trees done, then we can get another field going. Let's check out what this messenger's got going on here. So let's go ahead and get more cows so those can start getting slaughtered. We'll fill that out. Alright, that's looking good. They've got just 7 trees left, 6 trees left over here. So I think they're going to put all these 20 cows in this cow shed. So we can go ahead and start migrating. Just get all these out of here. Then whenever that comes in, actually should be coming in pretty quickly. Should see some cows coming along this area somewhere. And it'll pop them in here, or it'll pop them into whatever field they're in. We'll find out, I guess. Considering they're already in this field, they might just take them right there. I don't see any cows yet. We're also out of burial plots. We're going to have to take care of that as well. Where's my cows? Ah, they are taking them down here. Okay. Yes, 26 cows. Alright, well, they're still relocating, so we're not going to be worried about that. Then we should probably, you know, actually hire someone at the slaughterhouse. That might help. Maybe. Just a little bit. Sell more stuff to these guys. They just keep coming back, huh? Got plenty of stuff over here. Yep, looking fine. Alright, so while they take care of all this stuff, it is May, which I think means sowing season is over. But they have this done. So we take wheat and flax. I think we have to do... Oh, sowing season's not over. We'll just do wheat and flax fallow and just rotate between those. We'll see if they can... Yeah, there goes the plow. Cool. Glad we were able to get that done. Now we can come over here and put in some more of these burial plots. So I know our people keep dying and they need to be buried. Let's add a couple more of these. We don't have to go all out. All right, that ought to take care of that for a little bit of time. All right, they're plowing. Should have a little bit of a harvest of wheat this season. Then we'll see exactly what we can get taken care of here. See, what else can we take a look at as we start winding down here? Yep, we got 20 cows. We got some taken care of here. As soon as these are maximum fullness, which they are pretty close to, then this guy will get to work slaughtering, etc. I would like to get some of these houses made. We can go ahead and move this field to the back of the order because there's no way it's going to be finished in time to plant anything this year anyway. We can turn that into a problem for tomorrow's episode. For now, let's just watch them get some houses built over here. Just enjoy a little bit of chill building time lapse. And then that'll probably be it for the stream. Except by time lapse and a live stream, you mean real time. So I can't speed that up. In the meantime, we've got a messenger we can deal with. Except we can't really sell too much here, can we? Got plenty of lime, plenty of nails, plenty of irons. We're actually doing okay. Oh, they're finally almost done with all these trees here. And now they're actually getting the work building. Zoom in a little more so we can get that sound. All right, that's all done. Is that immediately occupied? Yes, it is. Now we just wait for the builders to actually, you know, decide to do something. Takes them a little bit of time to get going. Should not be that long. We have 35 of them anyway. I think unless I fired them. I don't remember. Maybe I did fire them. Where is the builder's hut? Over here? Yeah. Construction office, whatever it's called. Nurkachi's back again, huh? They just keep coming back every, like, 2 weeks. I can't restock fast enough. I'm gonna have to calm down. Yeah. Just go ahead and import some of that. That house is just about done. There we go. Here's our army of builders. Speed build mode. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Just got a couple more houses we can build. Very envious of your chicken egg levels. No matter what I do and how many coops I get, can never seem to keep up with demand for eggs. Yeah, see, that's something I noticed too. So while they're building this, let's go take a look. Like, I know, obviously you've seen them because you were commenting on it, but I've got so much chicken meat. And each of these still have a couple thousand in there. But they just never have enough eggs. I guess if I lower the hatchlings limit, that will probably get more eggs because it's not going to allow them to get fertilized or whatever. But if you want more chickens, you have to have hatchlings. So it's, well, I hate to say it's a chicken or the egg problem, but it literally is. It's funny how that works out. But I imagine if I lowered this on maybe one of these, lowered this down, I'd probably get more eggs. Oh my god, look, never mind, hold on. This one has 3,174 eggs. I thought all of these only had like a couple dozen eggs apiece. Wow, okay, well, I'll tell you what is, oh, where'd they all go? What happened to the rest of the eggs? We were literally just looking at it and it had all these thousands of eggs. Okay, let's move 2,500 of these to this this granary and see what happens. I'm not crazy, right? This did say 3,000 eggs, and then they all just disappeared. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this wagon's going to come get some eggs and take them here, and we'll see in real time, I guess, if they actually end up doing anything. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I wonder why that was. Okay, well, they're sticking that in there. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess I don't have too much advice for you on that. Except maybe try lowering your hatchling levels. See if that gets you more eggs. I didn't even notice that was happening. Man, these people keep coming back, I'm telling you. They just will not stop. Yeah, so we're going to have a nice crop of wheat. We've got these last couple houses built, and then that's going to be it for today. We'll see if they end up being able to do anything with any amount of expedience. Alright, and the army goes on to the next house. I love watching all these, they just swarm everything. I always love watching them put the thatch on the top, too. It's fun. That one's all ready to go. And instantly occupied. And we just have this one last house. Can't remember which way I put the doorway. I think it was up here. Might have been. Well, we'll find out when the guys come over to take care of it, I guess. Of course, they take forever and a day, as soon as I sit here waiting on them to do it. Alright, come on. Come on, builder boys. Let's get going here. The guy just stole some wood from the construction site. They shouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, he literally... Okay. Wow. I hadn't noticed that before. That's very, very strange. Alright. That's that. Look at our army of builders marching away. Yeah, look at all this. We added all these houses here. We did a little bit of infrastructure improvement over here. Added another farm field, get some more fishing docks, got another bridge. Lots of improvements, and we got to 1,330 population, so lots of good stuff here. How many builders do you have? I believe I have low to mid 30s. We can actually count. Let's do that since we have a little bit of time here. So each one of these is 7. That's 14. That's 21. That is 28. And then I have the original 7. And oh, I only have 4 in the town hall? Really? Okay, well, I guess I have 32. I thought I had fully hired out. Oh well. So 32 builders. I probably am going to need to build another construction office down here when we start going through this area. And the areas that are more built up probably don't need to have them in there. Like this I could probably get rid of and move it down here. Or I could just employ more builders. I don't know. Yeah, that's about all the time I've got right now for a stream. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you are having a fantastic Sunday. And I'm going to look forward to seeing you guys in tomorrow's video. We're going to continue where we left off from here. It'll just be regular 30-ish minute length, like the rest of the OSTRIV videos have been. I also streamed Timberborn yesterday. Got a lot of good stuff done there. And we'll have a continuation of that series on Tuesday morning. But thank you so much for coming out for the stream. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next one.